Welcome to Soul Antique. I'm Jordy, and in today's tutorial, we'll be creating a pair of earrings using a technique known as the square flower. You might be wondering why I mentioned in the thumbnail that this tutorial isn't about earrings. Well, that's because the square flower technique is a fundamental skill in traditional wire wrapping. With this technique, you'll have the power to craft not only earrings but also beautiful bracelets, necklaces, and even bridal gloves. This particular technique serves as the cornerstone, the very foundation upon which you can construct an entire universe of unique and beautiful jewelry. This piece consists of 8 loops, and when we put them together, they create a square shape with 3 loops on each side. For each loop, we won't just use one motion, instead, we'll lead it with 3 or 4 movements. This helps to keep our wrists comfortable and ensures that the wire follows the shape of the pliers precisely. By doing this, we can make a small loop that matches the pliers shape. It's crucial to use the same height on the pliers for all 8 loops. This way, we'll make sure that all the loops are the exact same size. If they're not the same size, we won't be able to create a perfect square shape. As you can observe, on the second loop, the wire goes under the piece, then on the third, it goes above, and this pattern continues, below, above, until we reach the last loop. After completing each loop, I gently press the loops from the side with the pliers to ensure they stay flat and at the same level. To ensure the wire fits nicely, we aim to leave a gap of about 1 mm between the end of one loop and the start of the next one. This space is essential for the wire to fit perfectly. The 8th loop is a bit special because there won't be enough space to move the pliers for more than half of it. So, for the second half, we need to remove the pliers and then carefully reposition them to continue shaping the loop. The piece is still open, so to close it, we'll need to trim the excess wire, leaving a gap of approximately the size of 2 of those square flower shapes. That extra wire will be used to create a spiral that will close our piece. To make a spiral, I use flat pliers. I begin by bending the end of the wire a little. The smaller this bent part is, the better because it'll be the center of our spiral, and the smaller it is, the rounder the spiral will be. I secure the wire using my thumb as a base and start coiling it, holding about half of the spiral with the pliers. It's important to go slowly, advancing just a little at a time, less than a quarter of the spiral in each move. Whenever possible, I like to use a hammer and an anvil to give the piece a more polished finish. Now, we gently bend the spiral using our finger, bringing it towards the center of the square to close the piece. After that, we use flat pliers without teeth to apply a bit of pressure on the spiral. This helps to keep it securely in place. Let's now craft the earring hooks. Begin by creating a half loop using the smaller part of the round nose pliers. Then, form another half loop in the opposite direction of the first, shaping it like the infinity symbol. Using the larger section of the pliers, shape a third half loop, opposing the previous loops and resembling a snake's curve. Trim the excess wire and proceed to hammer the hook gently. Since I'm using 22 gauge dead soft wire, I'll strengthen the curve of the earring hook by gently hammering it. Now, to finish our earring, we'll pass the end of the hook through the front part of one of the loops on the square flower. This simple step completes our earring. I'd like to express my gratitude to all of you for joining me this far in the video. A special shout out to my amazing patrons who continue to support this channel. If you'd like to support this channel, consider becoming a part of the Soul Antique Patreon community. You can find the link in the description. Thank you for being a part of this journey. See you soon.